Hello everyone, my name is Luchara, and this is Mad Games Tycoon 2 Legendary Difficulty Let's Play episode 78. Last episode, I revised not my handheld, my stationary console up to tech level 9, and it started selling extremely well. I also raised its price. We're getting $40 profit per unit now, and it's actually going to be profitable. Like, this thing made like 200 million, like just last episode, which is pretty crazy because I was convinced that I was never going to make money off this. And now it looks like I am. So we're currently working on Bo Jackson Experience 12. So let's get that rolling. Looks like it needs some marketing. Oh, In the Park Baseball 13 is considered a groundbreaking milestone in the video game industry and has set a new trend. I feel like I have not set a trend for a long time. All right, so baseball being the trend is good because Bo Jackson Experience is a baseball game. All right, 128 gigabyte cartridge. So that, I believe, is for a handheld. So we're going to grab that, obviously. And I do believe all we now need, once that is done, to revise the box up to tech level 9 is the screen. But I am not sure when that is going to come out. Could be soon, could be years away, right? I honestly do not know. So let's mark it Bo Jackson Experience. And then we'll see what we are going to do with my secondary development team. Do any of my MMOs desperately need an add-on? Dragon Fantasy Online 2 definitely doesn't. Cyclemania Online is getting close. Original Dragon Fantasy Online could probably go for one, but I'm trying to space out the ones for Dragon Fantasy Online a little more. Does anything need a free update? Yeah, let's do a free update for In the Park Baseball 13. Although its sales should shoot way up with it being the trend, right? The trend setter at that. All right, so does anything need hype? Yeah, it's still not selling all that well. Honestly, I kind of expected better. I mean, it's fine. It'll be profitable, but that's kind of disappointing. Honestly. In the Park Baseball 12 Classic. Yeah, let's get that pumped up a bit here. Although that might be close to being off the market. So let's just get it up to like 60 hype. We don't want to go too crazy. What about demos? Does anything need a demo that we could do a demo for? Oh, the 5-star bundle. Could go for a demo. What else? Alien Horde Strategy 2 Game of the Year Edition. Could go for a demo. And Cyclemania Online High Speed Chase. Go for demo. One hype. One. Really? Was not a very successful demo. All right, so 5-star bundle. Let's get that hyped up. No, not that. There we go. That'll be good. All right, so they did that update already. So what type of game am I going to make next? Obviously, I'm not going to do another Eco Sim or another baseball game because we have one and we have a baseball game coming. Ooh, nice jump in sales. That's probably because of the update and, of course, the trendsetter thing never hurts. So Bo Jackson Experience is the only thing we've really neglected lately. Like Puzzle War, it's been that long. Although I don't have a main Puzzler game out right now. We just have the budget game. So I could do a Puzzler. So let's get the old puzzle engine updated. Make sure it's updated at the best tech level 8 at least. We do have the best tech level 8. Just a question, do I want to do tech level 8 or 9 games right now? I'm going to upgrade it to tech level 9 in case I want to do tech level 9. It's nice to have the option, right? And then I believe once that's done, we will start on a Cyclemania Online add-on. Because it's starting to bleed subscribers. Very slow. It's a very slow bleed. Ooh. All 3 of mine are losing subscribers. To be fair, I have 40 million subscribers right now between all of them, which is a very large number that is very hard to maintain because there's so many of them, right? Cyclemania Online could go for hype. Dragon Fantasy Online could go for some hype. Dragon Fantasy Online 2 could go for some hype. Well, that was easy. Or easy decisions. Maybe that'll help get the subscriber trend going the right way. Now, it is a summer slump as well, which probably isn't helping with that, right? Let's actually do this commission work first, which shouldn't take long. Did not take long, as predicted. That is not where you do an add-on, Luch. There is where you do an add-on. So Cyclemania Online. We will call this Nitro Burst. Nitro Burst or Nitro Boost? Or Nitro Burst. That sounds like something a racing game would use or call itself, right? In theory. All right, so we already got all the features that matter in there. So boom, done. That's going to need some hype though, as most add-ons do, because I only start with 24, 25 hype, generally speaking. So we'll get this hyped up. And then we will also get my secondary QA team to start bug fixing that. Because they typically, add-ons typically have more bugs. Cancel working on Bo Jackson, which currently has no bugs because they've been very diligent. 101 bugs. That did not take long for them to create 100 bugs, right? And then they lost 3,400 tech points, which is just great. All right. Bo Jackson experience. Let's get pre-release for the press going. Let's get some overhype going. Cyclemania Line is now not losing subscribers. The other two still are, but that's okay. And Luchera Balrog Pro is extremely profitable. That turned around really quickly once we raised the price. And of course, getting the revision up. But thank you to whoever mentioned in the comments that I needed to raise my price on my consoles, because they were 100% right. 100%. All right, so overhype pre-release press is done. I think we're good for the most part with my Zombie Horde Survival 7. Yeah, that's still got a few months on the market, so let's get that hype back up a bit. I was gonna say I was content with letting them twiddle their thumbs for a little bit, but I changed my mind. I want them doing stuff. There's nothing to research, I do not believe, at the moment. And we can start pre-release for the press stuff for this add-on. Nitro Burst. Pre-release for the press. Overhype. This game is almost done. There is some bugs that need to be squashed, but they're getting squashed pretty quickly. Hey, 2 for 2 on overhype. I'm just going to polish this for a week or so. And good. We can release this. Should not have any hidden bugs, which I have had happen a few times lately. Oh, and this is also an exclusive. I forgot that I made this an exclusive. That's interesting. 50 bucks. Let's try charging 45. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's tech level 9. Okay. 98%. We like that. We take it, put it on Game Pass. So that should help boost the Balrog Pro sales. And yeah, 55 million. That's a good number. I think if it's not my best-selling console yet, it's close. Oh no, 71 million? Oh god, I didn't think I sold that many. For some reason, I was thinking like 55, 60. I was thinking more around this range. Okay, but I think it'll pass these ones eventually. But yeah, I don't even have any in the top 20. And it's just, it's hard to do on Legendary. For the record, I've had like consoles sell 500 million on, even on hard difficulty, right? It's just hard to do on Legendary, which is fine. That's why I'm on Legendary, right? For the challenge. So, new puzzler game, sequel. So I just did an exclusive. So I probably shouldn't do another exclusive. Right? Not right away anyway. But I kind of want to do a manufacturer exclusive. I'm going to try it. I might regret this. AAA, it's probably going to be, maybe it will only be AAA. Might leave it at AAA. So that will, if I'm able to leave it at AAA, then we're going to make it a manufacturer exclusive. But we got to see. Got to see how many features. So everything looks good there. 52 of 50. So I only got to cut 2 things. I can easily cut 2 things. Like keyboard support. If I'm only using my consoles don't have keyboards. And password saves. Easy. Easy and peasy. So manufacturer exclusive. There we go. but we got to move this back down to tech level 8, right? Because the Fox cannot support tech level 9. And that's okay. And everything looks good there. Well, I guess we already did all that stuff. So, boom. And of course, we're going to hype this. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get these rooms to polish this add-on. It's almost done. Just a little polishing, make sure it's good. And then we can switch to Puzzler, right? I think that makes sense. I think that's a good, smart thing to do. Every now and then I do something smart. Occasionally, I have a good thought in my thick skull. All right, everything looks good. Take it off pause. How is BoJack's Experience going to sell as an exclusive? Is a good question. Yeah, I mean 30,000, but that's strictly digital, right? So it should be at least double that next week when we have physical ones going out as well. At least I hope it's double that. All right, so this add-on is almost ready. Let's just polish it until the end of the week. Yeah, actually triple. The total sales were triple what the digital sales were last week, so that's good. That's only a 3-star IP, so that's far from my best IP, so I don't have high expectations, but that's actually really good. Like, because we're only selling 130,000 in the park baseball, and it's like the trend, right? So I think that's pretty good. So finished development, self-distribution, course. Get that out. Okay. And 93%. But it gets harder and harder. As the older the main MMO is, the harder it is to maintain 90+ review scores, right? So, do we want to do a Dragon Fantasy Online 1? Ooh, Dragon Fantasy Online 2 is really bleeding subscribers. And that's, I mean, it's going to happen, right? I'm okay with that. Yeah, this Balrog Pro is 340,000. Like, is going to go over 500,000 when we hit the holiday season here soon. So I'm going to do a free update for Bo Jackson. And once that's done, why did I scroll down? It's at the top. Once that's done, then I think I'll do a Dragon Fantasy Online add-on with this group. So now that that's done, we can get them to work on Puzzlor, which is 20% done. So we're probably going to want to wait. Once that gets to 100%, I'm going to want to make sure all these rooms are done. They probably won't be. Of course, the last time I did this, the last time I said that, I completely forgot. And I released it, but it was still a good game, surprisingly. So, shrug. And hey, do me a favor. If you're enjoying this video, enjoying this series in general, hit that like button. It helps me out a lot as a small YouTuber. Small YouTuber who likes to play very niche games, right? As much as I love this game, it's pretty niche. So let's do a quick commission work. Actually, you know what? I should get my engine ready for my next game. And then we'll do an add-on for Dragon Fantasy Online. So what's next on the list here? That's going to be the trend for a while. 85 more weeks. 85 weeks is a while, last I checked. What's popular? First-person shooters popular but saturated. Interactive movie, real-time strategy, simulation. We just did a simulation not that long ago, right? Yeah. Visual novel. I mean, a lot of these ones we use as subgenres, but we never use as the main genre. Yeah, we could do another Lead Dead. I don't have a Lead Dead on the market right now, right? Just Lead Dead Classic, which doesn't count. It's a budget version, right? Yeah, let's be prepared for Lead Dead. We're gonna make that tech level 8 though. Or 9, sorry. We're gonna make it tech level 9. I think. Although, yeah, I got an awful lot of exclusives lately, which is probably not good for my bottom line. Although my cash on hand is going up, but that's largely because of my MMOs, right? Anything else need a demo that we have? Kingdom of Ground, only 40 hype. Yeah, that definitely needs, well, needs more than a demo. Needs a lot more than a demo. Dragon Fantasy Line 2. We've never done a demo for that, apparently. All right, so Second Media Line's down to 87 hype. Dragon Fantasy Line's down to 85. Let's get that back up. Holiday season's coming. We want them to be high on hype. I'll have to check my consoles here soon as well. All right, we can do, that's half, this one's halfway done. So we can pre-release for the press and overhype. And then here, let's get started on an MMO add-on. The original Dragon Fantasy Online, my lucky number 13th add-on. Ooh, I need to make a free-to-play game soon as well. Lead Dead free-to-play Lead Dead game? Just to try it? Just to get the achievement? Yeah, I'm gonna make it free-to-play. I'm gonna make Lead Dead free-to-play. That'll be my next game. And we lost some graphics points. Overhype did not work. Let's bug fix Puzzler for a little bit, and then we'll switch back. All right, since overhype did not work, we'll do a beta demo instead. That should get us to 100 hype, give or take. Yeah, that'll be 100 hype. Speaking of budget games, we've had a couple come off the market. Is there any we can add to the market yet? Alien Invasion 12. Top choice. Get that out there. And how are we doing for bundles? We got 4 games. Once one more budget game comes off the market, we can do a bundle. Say that should be my strategy. Okay, Puzzler, we got those bugs. We're caught up on bugs there. So let's switch to Dragon Fantasy Online. And Dragon Fantasy Online 2 is also going to need an add-on soon. We're at 83% server capacity. I got to watch that because the thing is, too, free-to-play games take up server capacity. Ooh, superior physics. So we only have 2 stars in the Tech Level 9 stuff, and better Tech Level 9 stuff is already coming. All right, Puzzler. They're polishing. QA is still working. Sound is still working. Graphics is still working. All right, so Puzzler is not actually ready to go yet. Right? It's close, but it's not quite ready. All right, ooh, Dragon Fantasy Online, the add-on. Needs hype. It's a really good name I came up with for that one. Dragon Fantasy Online. I just didn't bother come up with a name for that one. And yeah, that's fine, I guess. Kinda. Sorta. Not really. Probably should have came up with a name. Alright, Dragon Fantasy Online 2, Kingdom of Ground. That's just an add-on for my MMO. It made almost $1 billion. Alright, everybody's now polishing Puzzler. So I think we can release this. Finish development. Self-distribution, of course. Yeah, $45 works for that, I believe. %, although only 94% for sound. Huh. Noticeable and unfortunate. All right, so let's get them to briefly polish this unnamed add-on, the mystery add-on. And then we will do some marketing for it. Special marketing for it, specifically. Release for the press. And overhype once we can. Or maybe just do a beta demo. All right. Main development team. Free-to-play game, or actually let's do Dragon Fantasy Online 2 add-on first. Do this with my main team. So this is what the 4th expansion. So the 4th expansion for EverQuest 2 was that Kunark? Ruins of Kunark? So we'll call this Return Kunark. Yeah. Probably the best EverQuest 2 expansion. They're one of them. But EverQuest 2, if I'm being honest, from Kingdom of Sky through to Velius, they had a really good run of expansions. Anyway, that's completely unrelated to anything else. I don't know why I'm talking about it. Because I love talking about EverQuest 2 is the main reason. If you didn't know that by now, you obviously haven't been watching me for long enough. Because I love talking about EverQuest 2. Unhealthy. I have an unhealthy love of EverQuest 2. All right, Alien Invasion 12 top choice. That's not the one I just released, though, right? Ooh, Into Park Baseball with best graphics. And Game of the Year. I mean, that makes sense. It's set the trend. It was so good it set the trend, right? All right, so that's pretty much done. Bug fixing, polishing. Then we can switch to polishing this. They can do like some free updates probably. Yeah, we need to get this out. What are we looking at here? Yeah, well, we're over 40 million. That's by far the most subscribers I've had at once in any run. The fact that I'm doing that on Legendary is kind of, it's surprising. It's surprising, let's just say that. All right, so let's just polish this for till the end of the week. Ooh, holiday season. All right, so let's get this out. Finish development, self-distribution. It might be less than 90% because it's like, what, my 13th add-on? Plus, it doesn't have a name. It's still 90%, though. We're still somehow getting those 90%. All right, so free add-on for Nitro Burst. Now we can get everybody to polish Return to Konark instead. And Bug Fix, of course. Get that out, and then we'll start on our free-to-play game. Just to get that achievement out of the way. And, oh yeah, almost 500,000 a week. So there's no hardware to research or nothing to research at all. Let's get my consoles back to 100 hype for the rest of the holiday season. I probably should have done this a couple weeks ago, so they would have been maxed out for the holiday season. That's not the end of the world, though. And then I'm going to check on my MMOs for hype, see where they're at. They may need a little boost. Dragon Face Online's 94. Online 2's 90. Cyclemania Online's only 80, so let's get that boosted up. Then I guess this is only at 60 hype, so we got to get that hyped up a bit. And my backup development team is probably not doing anything right now. They're probably done of what I had set them out to do. Never mind, now they're done. I actually timed that pretty well. So let's do a Puzzlor update, and then let's pop down and see how Puzzlor is selling. So my Dragon Fantasy Online is gaining subscribers again. Mania Online's gaining a lot of subscribers. Even DFO 2 is gaining subscribers. And that's with an add-on on the way. That's the effect of the holiday season, folks. Puzzlor is selling not good, but it's an exclusive. But I mean, it's exclusive for 2, right? So I would have expected a little better, honestly. But I think to the point, I probably want to go tech level 9 for everything now. We've kind of surpassed the use of tech level 8. That's a lot of bugs. Am I not bug fixing this? Yeah, getting through them slowly. All right, so let's update that engine for Red Dead first-person shooter engine right here. Let's get that new tech level 9 feature. So superior physics adds 2880. This one adds 2600. So it's less, but once we get stars in it, it'll be better. Yeah, I think I need, as much as I would like to get more games out for the Fox, I think I got to just start spamming tech level 9 games. I think that's the play. No, well, speak of the devil. All right, so engine feature. Okay, so that's another tech level 9. So let's just polish this until we can get this research done. Blast through a couple quick commission works here while we wait for this research to get done. Actually, you know what? I'm releasing this. Release the Kraken. Finish development. Self-distribution, of course. I want to catch at least some of the holiday season. we'll get 1 week of the holiday season. 92%. That's actually pretty low because that's only like the 4th expansion for that game. Right? And well, they can do the other commission work, I guess. We're waiting for this research to be done. So it actually would have been good to have more researchers. So with that said, cancel task, employee search, researcher. Let's get a couple more researchers going. So they can do a free update on something. Dragon Fantasy Online unnamed add-on. Sure. Yeah, over 500,000 Balrog pros a week. Yeah, 430 million in profit. And I thought at one time we would never be profitable. All-rounders completely wasted on a researcher. There's a good researcher. So, their training course. Shoot. Automatic repeat research for professionals. All right, they're done. I just want like another 5 or 6 even. So update the old engine. And I mean, I could have just used the old tech, but yeah, that's just not good policy, right? If you have new tech at the same tier, you always want to use the better one. You learn slow. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Let's do this. Develop a game. Sequel. Red Dead 9? Red Dead 9. Free to play. Free to play. We'll see if we regret this. Well, I want to do at least one. I do feel scummy making a free to play game. It's probably not going to make money. It's probably going to lose money, especially because we have a 1-star license for it, and that's it, but that's fine. All right, so multi-platform, Balrog Pro, PC, Mac. Is there no other tech level 9? Oh, there is. Y-Box. Yeah, so 25, it's 25 million people. It's better than 0 million people, right? And that number's going to grow, I assume. Yeah, not a lot of stars in the engine stuff. That's okay. Run everything here, including that in-app purchases. I feel dirty. We're going to turn them all on. Popularity of the business model. I mean, it's free to play. We'll try it. We'll try it like this. No, you know what? We'll try it with just cosmetics and pets. But hey, I'll say this. Even though I feel scummy for doing a free-to-play game, we're not using any pay-to-win. And at least the microtransactions are actually micro. Because the term microtransactions has lost all meaning in real life. Basically, right? Because there's nothing micro about most of the microtransactions these days. At least in this game, the microtransactions are actually micro. So we're probably going to lose money on this game, right? That's my expectation. But I'm okay with that, right? Yeah, let's blast through these commission works. And yeah, okay, let it rip. See what happens. See what happens. And yeah, if it's losing money really, really badly, I will likely add in like the pay to win just to see what happens. But it also uses server capacity. So I'm probably going to want to add more servers. Don't have much room to do in here. I'm going to need a whole new server room. Oh my God, that is quite the collection of negative traits on you. Right, that's probably good for researchers. Let's market this up. Where's it at? Right there. Yeah, the Balrog Pro. It is selling insanely well. Let's see if we can make Puzzlor happen. I don't think Puzzler is going to happen, but I'm going to try to make Puzzler happen. 34,000 a week. Yeah, I don't think Puzzler is happening. All right, so what type of game we want to make next? War Wizards, that's a third-person shooter. So let's, and I mean, I could actually do a fresh IP. No, that's crazy talk. That's crazy talk, Lutz. Why would you do a fresh IP? Well, let's look at it here. We could spin off something. No, you know what? I kind of want to do a fresh IP. What's popular right now that we don't really do? Building game. We're going to do a building game. It's going to be a fresh IP. I know it's a weird thing to say. Wait, do we not? Okay, there it is. I passed it. I was like, do I not have a building engine? Building game engine? But I do. You know, let's include best tech level 8 stuff. Just in case. I'm expecting to go tech 9, but just in case. Not PC, Balrog Pro. And okay, so free to play game. It's coming. It's gonna take a minute though. An employee complained that he cannot wash his hands. Well, bathroom is packed. Do we need to add another bathroom? One up there. Gonna need another server room soon. There's an empty bathroom down here. Bug fix. Nothing for you to do right now. Yeah, you know what? I think that's going to do it for this episode, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one.